Hey friends, I'm JoMo, and today we're going to be playing Stardew Valley. Come join me. Good morning, guys. Another day in Stardew Valley. Let's see if there's any lessons we can learn on the TV before we head out to start our day. Woes from crows? Sounds like you need a scarecrow. Placing a scarecrow on your farm deters crows from a pretty good distance. That's cool because in some of the previous episodes, we actually built a scarecrow and put it in the middle of our farm so that we can protect our crops from birds. Scarecrows don't always work, but sometimes they do. And hey, look, we got a letter too. Missing. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return it ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250 gold in it for whoever finds the thing. Robbin. Wow. That's too bad that Robbin lost her favorite axe. Maybe a little later, you guys can help me find it. We'll go looking for it down throughout the Cindersnap forest, and I hope we find it. Have you guys ever lost something that's really special to you? One time, when I was a kid, my dad bought me a really cool necklace with a skull on it and a thunder and lightning going through it. And then I lost it, and I couldn't find it for days. And then somehow, miraculously, my dad showed up and found it when he was walking home from work. I was so happy when he brought it home, and I was also so scared that I wouldn't find it again because I was feeling really bad that I lost something really precious to me that my dad gave me. I wonder if he still remembers that story. Let's go up and give Show Me some water before we head out to find Robbin's axe. And also, one of the things I almost forgot to do was turn off the fire before we left the house. It's never good to leave anything on in your house after you leave it for the day. Like if you're going to school or if you're going to work. It's really important to practice sustainability and turn off the lights and save on electricity when you go out. Another really cool thing we're doing today is we're gonna explore the caves for the first time. So we're actually gonna go up and around Robbin's house and see where the caves are so we can go down and explore to find valuable and precious ore like copper, iron, and other cool gems and rocks. I can't wait to show you guys. Hey, let's pick these spring onions. And wait a sec, did you guys see that? I think I saw something like in the top right corner of the forest down here. Oh yeah, there's Robbin's axe. You found the lost axe, better return it to Robbin. Isn't that crazy? That's such a coincidence that we found Robbin's axe. A coincidence is when something happens that's really convenient that you didn't expect to happen so quickly to begin with. The reason we call that a coincidence is because we were just talking about Robbin's lost axe because she sent us a letter. And shortly after we were talking about that and got the letter from Robbin that she lost her axe, we somehow found it right away. That's what's called a coincidence. So let's go return it to Robbin and see what she says. Her house is just around the corner here. Hey Robbin, how's it going? We have something for you. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost hurt myself using the other one I had. Thank you. That's so great to be able to offer such a valuable favor to Robbin. And it was totally by accident. Speaking of which, did you guys know that Robbin's eventually going to help us upgrade our house? And she's going to help us add a kitchen to our place as well. She's also going to help us build things like this, which is a chicken coop, and barns that can house 4 barn-dwelling animals like cows, goats, and sheep as well. We can also have her help us build a well, which will provide a place for us to refill our watering cans, and a silo, which allows us to cut out and store grass for feeding our cows, chickens, and other barn animals as well. We can also have her help us build a mill that allows us to mill wheat, beets, and rice, and a shed to store things we want. She can also help us build a fish pond where we can keep fish and raise fish. And also some cabins in case we want to have like friends and family over. That'd be fun at some point. And a stable where we can eventually have our very own horse. I'm not really sure what that is, but it looks kind of weird, doesn't it? We'll find out about that later. We can also have her build extra shipping bins. Let's go say hi to Demetrius. Hey Demetrius, how's it going? How's the farming business going? It's parsnip season, isn't it? I can imagine it being pretty peaceful working outdoors with plants all day. I think Demetrius has said that to us before, but it's true. And hey, there's Abigail. Hey, Abigail. Oh no, I think my dad's cooking dinner tonight. Oh, whoa. It doesn't sound like Abigail likes her dad's cooking very much. Do you have anyone in your family that does most of the cooking? You know, it's really fun to help your grown-ups cook meals. Next time they're cooking something, why don't you ask them if you can help them? Learning how to cook from a young age is a valuable skill to have, and it's an important part about growing up. And over here is the Adventurers Guild, and it's for members only. And we're gonna become members there soon once we explore the caves. Check this out. That's Marlon. He's the owner of the Adventurers Guild, and he's really strong and really tough, and he's done lots of exploring in the caves. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft, says Marlon. It's been abandoned for decades. That means a long time. No one's been down there. Still, there's probably good ore down there. Do you guys remember what ore is? Marlon says, "But a dark place undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find." Interesting. There might be little slimes down there or bugs that we don't want to touch. Wow, Marlon just gave us an old rusty sword. That's gonna be to help protect us when we go down exploring the mines. But don't worry, we'll do it together and it'll be really safe. I'll keep my eye on you, prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member of the Adventurers Guild, says Marlon. That's so cool. Are you guys ready? Let's go exploring the mines. Wow. We're surrounded by all kinds of rocks, and it looks a little dark down here, but there's lights to guide us and show us where we need to go. We just found a quartz. Isn't that cool? We're gonna find all sorts of cool gemstones down here. Are you guys ready? See, there's copper ore. The copper ore rocks have little orange dots on them as well. We can also break these little wooden barrels and containers and find cool things in them like geodes and other valuable materials as well. Oh, it looks like there's more bugs down here and more slime. We can just walk around these little critters. And check this out. There's more wooden crates that we can break down. What do you think's gonna be inside them? I think maybe some geodes and some copper ore. Oh, there's a cave. There were 2 cave carrots and 1 copper ore. So the reason we're looking for copper is because we're gonna smelt and break down these copper ores into copper bars. We just need to get rid of these little slime guys first. And then it looks like there's a cool gemstone over there. Let's see what it is. An amethyst. Do you guys know what an amethyst crystal is? It's a beautiful, shiny, bright purple rock. Wow, that was so cool. We found tons of good ore, tons of copper ore, gemstones that we can sell back to the town and maybe even give to Gunther in the museum. So it looks like we have a new goal in our journal, which is to reach level 40 in the mines. Oh, hey Maru, how's it going? I plan on spending a lot of time with my telescope this summer. Do you guys know what a telescope is? It's used for looking up at the sky. It looks like we're 2 days away from the Egg Festival. And then on the 14th, it's Haley's birthday. Oh, hey Alex, the air's starting to warm up. I'm feeling pumped, says Alex. Oh, hey Shane, how's it going? What do you want? Leave me alone. Sorry, Shane. Let's go say hi to Alex's grandparents. Hey Granny, I'll be baking cookies today. I like to make flower shapes in the spring. Maybe I'll tell you my recipe one of these days. Hey Grandpa, I can't talk right now, young man. My favorite program is on. That's okay. We'll say hi later. Oh, there's Penny. Hey Penny, how's it going? We're very lucky to have a library in such a small town, says Penny. Let's go say hi to Elliot while we're at it. Everyone's out. Hello, JoMo, Elliot says. Are you well? Let's head down to the beach and see what's going on. It looks like we can go across the bridge today and find some coral and some shells to pick up. Did you guys know that in Stardew Valley, things like coral and shells and fish are really plentiful and they come back almost every day. But when you go to a beach in real life, it's really important not to take too many things from the beach. You can pick up things like sea glass, that's probably okay, but anything else like coral or rocks, it's probably best to leave there to practice sustainability. We're gonna head up around here to do some fishing with Willie, but I wanted to show you guys some things that I've been doing at home. I've been growing little sprouts in little jars, and I wanted to show you guys how they transform into juicy, delicious little sprouts. Check it out. You see the seeds in there, you guys? I've been soaking these seeds in water in these little jars for a few hours now. And there's all kinds of little seedlings in there. There's broccoli seeds, alfalfa seeds, little radish seeds, and pretty soon they're all gonna start sprouting. And this whole jar is gonna be full of sprouts. I can't wait to show you when they're fully grown and ready to eat. 5 days later. Wow! Can you guys believe that? After 5 days, the sprouts are basically bursting out of the jar. Look at all of them. You can use these for things like sandwiches, salads, or just eat them raw on their own. They're super healthy and a great way to get lots of nutrients in your body. It's actually getting a little late, and we're gonna head up to say hi to everyone at the Stardrop Saloon. Oh, hey Clint, how's it going? Business has been slow lately. You should upgrade your tools. I could use the cash, says Clint. Wow, do you guys remember last time we were in the Stardrop Saloon? Look at how cool it is. There's even an arcade, a pool table, a huge bear statue, a big fireplace, and this is where Gus keeps all his ale. And also, over here, we can actually see what Gus has on the menu. Come check it out. He has beer, salad, bread, spaghetti, coffee, tortillas, and all kinds of recipes. Hey Pam, gulp. I've been looking forward to this beverage all afternoon. Pam's so funny. She's always hanging out at Gus's place. Hey Emily, I hope you're farming in a sustainable way. The valley's ecosystem is fragile. Do you guys know what sustainability means? Simply put, sustainability is about making small changes in our daily habits in order to protect the planet. That could mean things like turning off the lights after you leave the house in the morning, or learning how to bike to school instead of taking the car that uses up gasoline. Another way to practice sustainability is by recycling or reusing things that otherwise you just throw out. Another great way to practice sustainability, if you're like me, is by planting fruits and vegetables and trees out in the wilderness for everyone to enjoy. Practicing sustainability is really important because it protects animals, insects, and all of our natural resources like running water, forests, and soil. And what that does is it allows future generations to use those natural resources and appreciate them as well. Practicing sustainability is an important part of growing up, and I really would love it if you asked your teachers or a grown-up in your life that you trust how you can be more sustainable in your daily life. It would make me really happy if you went to my website and told me about 3 ways that you're practicing sustainability every day. I can't wait to hear from you. See you next time on the next episode of JoMo Kids.
Let the drum beat go like this.